All right, guys, pretty short video going into Monday, December 1st. Can't believe it's December already, but let's just start with the SPY like I always do. Pretty impressive after this nasty NVIDIA reported day, right? On the SPY, it's 5 straight days in a row up on declining volume. It's holiday trading, but we're not that far from all-time highs again. So pretty resilient market. What are we watching for Monday? Remember, I'm a day trader, so these are stocks that are in play, but I'm looking to hopefully find some intraday setups on them. ABVE. If I zoom in, you'll be able to see zoom in a little more. You can see how big the volume was, especially considering Friday was a short day, right? So we had to gap up out of this kind of sideways base on very strong volume. That would certainly could give us a setup on Monday. SGML, like that kind of flagging after this big rip. It's kind of a whippy trader, but certainly want to keep an eye on it. CRCL, also kind of a quiet base here and a little extra volume, especially on a shortened day, right? Popping up. So that one could have some follow through. TMC, very much like what was here? ABVE, kind of you had the base down here and then the really strong volume on a short day. So that one could have some follow through. ADTX, this thing's so smashed together, I don't even think. Anyway, we'll just back it out and say, look at the volume. It's a tiny float. I think they were attempting to make this the next SMX, and it didn't go. But with that volume and the tiny float, I'm a day trader. I'm going to keep that one on a chart somewhere, right? And see if it gives any kind of setup. VEEE, again, short day, big volume. Certainly worth watching. IVF, nothing interesting here. So I'm going to have to go to show you extended hours. And keep in mind, the market closed right before this happened. So this happened right in extended hours. It's not grayed out like normal because it was a 1 o'clock close. And so the chart doesn't reflect. But this was all after hours. Had a big pop. So we're going to see what's up with that one on Monday. Same with SGBX, recent runner. This was all after hours. So that one may be worth watching. BTQ is kind of my sleeper pick because my eyes keep going back to this one. This big rally back here. And then it's come down, but I like the volume here. I don't know about what, 7 days ago, and sideways, right? And I just can't help but think if it breaks up to somewhere around the high sevens, you could take out the high from that big volume day of 792, and then it's got room to run. So my eyes keep going back to this one, so I thought, well, I better share it with the gang, right? So we can all watch it. And then AMTM, it was the Citron pick back here. Then they had earnings and gapped up. Now you got a couple of red days on declining volume. I'm going to treat that like a bounce play, and that's it for me. I'll see you guys in the chat room in the pre-market on Monday. All right, have a great rest of your weekend.